Have you ever wondered why some people seem to age gracefully, staying energetic and vibrant well into their 80s or even 90s, while others lose their vitality long before? What if you could unlock the secrets to living a longer, healthier life and maintain your mental clarity, physical strength, and emotional well-being as you grow older? In this video, we will reveal 15 powerful signs of longevity that can help you understand how to not only live longer but also make the most out of every year. From maintaining muscle strength to cultivating a sense of purpose, we'll dive into the habits and practices that promote a balanced, fulfilling life. You'll discover how small, mindful changes today can shape a future where you feel vibrant, capable, and at peace. But that's not all. By watching until the end, you'll also learn practical tips for integrating these signs into your daily life, creating a path to longevity that's rooted in wisdom and self-care. So, if you want to unlock the secrets to a longer, healthier life and thrive as you age, keep watching. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Muscle strength. Muscle strength is something that accompanies us through every stage of life, but it becomes especially crucial after the age of 50. Why, you might ask? Well, as we age, our bodies naturally change, and muscle strength plays a vital role in counteracting the effects of these changes. It's not just about having the physical strength to carry out tasks. It's about protecting ourselves from the inevitable vulnerabilities that come with getting older. Our muscles provide us with stability, a kind of stability that acts as a powerful shield against falls, injuries, and the loss of independence. This stability doesn't just affect our bodies. It reverberates through our minds, offering a sense of freedom, security, and empowerment that is beyond what many realize. Think about it for a moment. Every time you exert effort to lift a weight or push through a physical challenge, you're not only strengthening your muscles, you're building a deeper, more resilient foundation for both your body and your mind. It's a dynamic process that goes beyond the physical. When you strengthen your muscles, you're also stimulating your brain, fostering mental sharpness and clarity. The body and mind are intimately connected, and when we tend to one, we benefit the other. The Stoics wisely taught that the body is a temple of the mind, and by nurturing our physical strength, we reinforce the mental peace that supports us through life's challenges. When we possess muscle strength, we hold control over our bodies. And this control gives us the security and stability to face life with confidence and ease. It's more than just lifting weights or performing physical feats. It's a constant reminder that we still possess the ability to support ourselves, to act in the world, and to move freely. In a world where aging can sometimes make us feel fragile or vulnerable, having strength in our muscles is a bold statement of vitality and resilience. Each firm step we take, each object we lift, and each secure movement we make is a victory, a powerful, silent declaration that we're still capable, still strong, and still in control. Muscle strength, therefore, isn't just about physical power. It's about preserving our dignity, our independence, and our very essence as vibrant individuals. It's a testament to our inner resilience and a celebration of the life we continue to live, no matter our age. 2. Healthy body weight. Maintaining a healthy body weight is so much more than just an aesthetic choice or a superficial goal. It is a profound reflection of how we treat ourselves, how we listen to our bodies, and how we approach life itself. Our weight is not merely a number on a scale. It symbolizes our commitment to ourselves and our well-being. It speaks volumes about the love and care we give to our physical, mental, and emotional health. Studies consistently show that those who manage to keep their weight within a healthy range have a much lower risk of developing chronic conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. These are not just medical terms. They represent real-life struggles that can diminish the quality of our days, steal away the energy we need to thrive, and ultimately shorten our time on this earth. But here's the truth that many of us often overlook. Achieving a healthy weight isn't about punishing ourselves with restrictive diets or intense workouts. It's not about chasing an image of perfection that society has defined for us. It's about finding that delicate, harmonious balance between nourishing our bodies and respecting their limits. It's about developing a deeper understanding of ourselves and what our bodies truly need. As the Stoics taught us, the key to a fulfilling life lies in moderation. The Stoics believed that balance in all things, especially food, is the path to a life of wisdom and clarity. They emphasized the importance of temperance, of learning to enjoy what we consume without overindulgence. Excess, they believed, weakens the body and the mind, leading us down a path of poor choices and disconnection from our true purpose. When we apply this philosophy to our eating habits, we realize that balance, not deprivation, is the answer. In many ways, maintaining a healthy weight is an exercise in self-discipline, self-love, and mindfulness. It's about honoring our bodies with the respect they deserve, recognizing that they are our companions on this life journey. It's a constant reminder that our health is a direct result of the choices we make each day. Every bite, every movement, every choice we make has a ripple effect on the way we feel, both now and in the future. And this responsibility, though challenging, is also incredibly empowering. It teaches us that we are in control of our health and our destiny. Through mindful eating, thoughtful decisions, and loving care for ourselves, we can cultivate a life that is not only longer but also filled with energy, vitality, and the strength to enjoy every moment. 3. Flexibility. Flexibility is more than just a physical trait. It's the foundation of resilience in both our bodies and minds. When we think about physical flexibility, we often imagine the ability to stretch, bend, or move with ease. But in its deepest sense, physical flexibility is the extraordinary gift of being able to adapt and bend without breaking, to continue moving forward even when the years start to make our bodies feel heavier, stiffer, and more resistant to change. To maintain physical flexibility is to hold on to the remarkable ability to perform our everyday tasks with grace and ease, without being shackled by pain or the limitations of age. It is a gift that allows us to bend over and pick up a fallen object, reach for something on a high shelf, or simply enjoy the freedom to move through life unhindered. As the years pass, this sense of freedom becomes even more precious. The ability to move freely is no longer something to be taken for granted. It becomes a treasure, a symbol of vitality that connects us to the beauty of life itself. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. However, it is not just our bodies that need flexibility. Our minds require it, too. Mental flexibility is equally vital, especially as we age. It's the ability to face the inevitable challenges that life throws our way without cowering in fear. It's about embracing change, not resisting it, and finding ways to adapt when things don't go as planned. Life is unpredictable, and it's all too easy to be swept up by frustration, anger, or despair when things don't turn out how we expect. But mental flexibility teaches us to see these twists and turns as an opportunity for growth, not as insurmountable obstacles. It encourages us to learn from every experience, to let go of rigid thinking, and to welcome new possibilities. The beauty of mental flexibility is that it allows us to face life with curiosity, an open heart, and a willingness to explore the unknown. It keeps our minds sharp, our creativity alive, and our spirits eager to learn. When we nurture flexibility, both physical and mental, we are honoring the preciousness of life. A flexible body gives us the power to engage with the world around us without limitations. It allows us to take part in the activities we love, whether it's hiking in the mountains, dancing with a partner, or simply walking to the store without pain. A flexible mind, on the other hand, helps us maintain a youthful outlook on life, allowing us to stay engaged and enthusiastic even as we age. It ensures that we don't become stagnant or fearful of change, but instead continue to evolve and grow with the world around us. Together, physical and mental flexibility represents an unbreakable spirit, one that resists the forces of aging and continues to flourish in the face of adversity. In my opinion, This is what truly makes a person timeless. The ability to bend, adapt, and thrive, no matter what life brings. 4. A good appetite. A good appetite is more than just a basic physical need. It is a profound reflection of our overall health, both physically and emotionally. Beyond the necessity of fueling our bodies, a healthy appetite is a sign that we are living in harmony, with both our body and mind working together in perfect balance. When we are in good health, the desire to eat comes naturally. It's like a subtle reminder from our body that everything is functioning as it should, that our vitality is intact, and that we are emotionally stable. Our appetite guides us toward nourishing foods, those that energize us, make us feel alive, and allow us to embrace each day with vigor and enthusiasm. I believe that a good appetite is one of the most underestimated indicators of well-being. It's more than simply feeling hungry. It's an expression of life itself. It means our metabolism is working efficiently, our organs are in tune with one another, and there is a vitality that pulses through our entire being. When we experience hunger, it's a signal that we are still deeply connected to the rhythms of life. Especially as we age, maintaining a healthy appetite becomes a powerful testament to the body's resilience and strength. Older individuals who continue to enjoy their food, to savor each meal with joy, often experience a better quality of life because they're in tune with their bodies' natural rhythms. There's something deeply emotional and fulfilling about eating with joy. It's not just about filling our stomachs. It's about appreciating the simple pleasures that nourish us, not only physically but emotionally. Our relationship with food becomes a beautiful reflection of how we engage with life itself. It's about recognizing that food is not just fuel, it's a form of self-care, an act of love toward ourselves. It means understanding the signals our body sends, knowing when we need to indulge a little and when we need to nourish ourselves properly. It's about having the wisdom to listen to the body's needs, to eat mindfully, and to make thoughtful choices. Ultimately, eating well is an art, not a task. It's a conscious decision to choose what truly supports our well-being, what will sustain us in every way. The joy of eating is not just found in indulgence, but in making choices that honor our body, our energy, and our soul. A balanced appetite is a reflection of a life well lived, one that embraces vitality, celebrates the gift of nourishment, and above all, cherishes the opportunity to move forward in life, eager and ready for whatever lies ahead. 5. Cardiovascular endurance. Cardiovascular endurance is, without a doubt, one of the most powerful secrets to living not just longer, but with more vibrant energy. When we speak of having strong cardiovascular endurance, we're talking about the health of our heart and lungs, the very organs responsible for fueling us every single day. These organs are the unsung heroes, working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring that we can live life to its fullest. Imagine a person, well into their later years, still capable of walking long distances, climbing stairs without a second thought, or even dancing with joy. This isn't just an aspiration. It's a reflection of a heart and lungs that are in remarkable condition. It speaks to the fact that their cardiovascular system is thriving, a vital force within their body that provides the strength to take on life's daily challenges without feeling drained or overwhelmed. Our heart, often called the engine of life, plays a pivotal role in delivering oxygen and essential nutrients to every corner of our body. It's the lifeblood of our vitality, ensuring that we can feel the rush of life's simple pleasures, whether it's feeling the cool breeze on a brisk walk or laughing with loved ones during an impromptu dance. Maintaining cardiovascular health is crucial because it protects us from some of the most serious and debilitating health issues, such as high blood pressure, heart attacks, respiratory problems, and the long-term effects of sedentary living. The truth is, the stronger our cardiovascular system, the more we safeguard ourselves against these threats and gain the freedom to experience life with full energy and joy. And the best part? Achieving great cardiovascular endurance doesn't require extreme feats like running marathons or pushing ourselves to the limit in the gym. No, it's about embracing the simple, accessible activities that keep us moving. Whether it's walking around the block, cycling through the neighborhood, or climbing a few extra flights of stairs. Even just taking a few moments each day to move intentionally, to stretch, and to deepen our breath, can make an immense difference in our cardiovascular health. These small acts, when done consistently, work wonders in keeping our heart strong and our lungs clear. They form a solid foundation for longevity, proving that it's not the intensity of our workouts that matters, but the consistency and mindfulness behind them. Cardiovascular endurance is much more than a physical attribute. It's a profound reflection of our mental and emotional strength. It symbolizes resilience. It tells us that we are not just surviving. We are actively engaging with life, pushing through challenges, and never giving up. It's a testament to the fact that we cherish our vitality and are committed to living fully. Every step we take toward improving our cardiovascular health is a message to ourselves that we honor our bodies, value our strength, and continue moving forward with unwavering determination. It's not just about the heart. It's about what that heart represents. The power to live a life filled with energy, joy, and purpose, no matter our age. 6. Correct posture. Posture is so much more than simply the way we stand or sit. It's a reflection of our internal health, our emotional state, and even our mental well-being. It's the body's silent expression of balance and vitality. Think about it for a moment. When you stand tall, shoulders relaxed yet aligned, and your head held high, you're not just showcasing physical strength, but you're also exuding confidence and mental clarity. It's as if your body is telling the world that you are grounded, centered, and in control. And the truth is, it's not a coincidence. This kind of posture is intricately connected to the strength of our muscles and the health of our spine. Every time we consciously stand or sit correctly, we provide our body with the support it needs, helping to reduce pain, enhance movement, and even safeguard our organs. But posture goes beyond just the physical. It profoundly impacts how we feel. I truly believe that the connection between our body and mind is so powerful that simply adopting a more upright posture can bring a sense of calm, reduce stress, and improve our mood. It's fascinating. Research has shown that good posture is not just a sign of physical health, but also a gateway to a more confident, positive version of ourselves. When we stand tall, we naturally feel more self-assured and less prone to anxiety. The Stoics, wise and insightful, understood this deeply, encouraging us to honor our bodies through posture as a way of expressing self-respect. To them, posture wasn't just about looking good. It was about feeling good, about aligning our inner strength with the outer world. The best part? Achieving good posture doesn't require some monumental effort. It's the small, consistent actions that make all the difference. Simple stretching exercises, paying attention to how we sit, and being mindful of our weight distribution while walking are all easy adjustments that, over time, begin to build a posture that supports us for years to come. These little habits gradually shape a way of being that allows us to live with less pain, more comfort, and an undeniable sense of presence. And with that presence comes a strength that we can carry with us, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. 7. Active social life. An active social life is far more than just a pastime or a way to pass the time. It is, in fact, one of the most crucial elements that shape our overall well-being. Human connection, those deep and meaningful moments shared with others, are not just comforting. They remind us that we are not alone in this vast, sometimes overwhelming world. We are part of something far greater than ourselves, and our lives have a purpose that transcends individual experiences. These social bonds, which go beyond mere casual interaction, have an incredible power to heal, nurture, and help us cope with life's stresses. The simple act of being with someone who truly understands us can ease our burdens and make life's challenges more bearable. Research has shown that people who have strong social ties tend to live not only longer but also with a much higher quality of life. These relationships have the power to lift us, bring us joy, and remind us of the beauty in the world when it seems like everything else is falling apart. The Stoics, whose wisdom still resonates today, valued sincere and genuine relationships as one of life's greatest virtues. For them, true friendship wasn't just about companionship. It was about finding a reflection of goodness in others, a shared pursuit of virtue that deepens over time. Through these relationships, we find a mirror of our character. Friendship, for the Stoics, wasn't just a luxury or a distraction from life's trials. It was a way of enriching and strengthening the very core of who we are. They believed that through genuine human connection, we become more patient, more generous, and more understanding. These relationships teach us how to give freely without expecting anything in return, how to listen with our hearts, and how to stand by others in their moments of need. In turn, we are supported and reminded that we are not alone in the world. Having an active social life doesn't mean you have to be constantly surrounded by people, constantly trying to please everyone around you. No, it's about finding those few but meaningful relationships that resonate deeply with your soul. It's about cultivating connections where you can truly be yourself, where you can laugh, cry, and share without fear of judgment. These are the kinds of friendships that feed the spirit, that nourish our hearts, and that give us the strength to face the world's challenges with renewed hope and determination. Authenticity in our relationships, genuine, heartfelt exchanges, is the secret to a life full of peace, love, and inner strength. It's these moments of true connection, where we share not just our experiences but our hearts, that provide the foundation for a long, healthy, and truly fulfilled life. Life's greatest treasures are often the simplest moments spent in the company of those who truly care, and through these bonds, we discover the deepest meaning of all. 8. Mental agility. Mental agility is one of those incredible, often overlooked gifts that we can cultivate throughout our lives. It's that magical ability that allows us to remain sharp, curious, and ready to embrace whatever comes our way. Think of it as a vital muscle for the mind. Just as our bodies need exercise to stay strong and healthy, our minds require challenges and stimulation to keep us alert and vibrant. It's so easy to fall into the trap of routine, but when we consciously choose to engage our minds, we are giving ourselves the ultimate gift of well-being, especially as we age. I truly believe that when we keep our minds active and constantly seek new knowledge, we're not just preventing cognitive decline. We're paving the way for a life that feels rich, fulfilling, and full of possibility. Studies show that people who prioritize mental stimulation throughout their lives are far less likely to face cognitive problems, and they tend to enjoy a better, more vibrant quality of life. Isn't that inspiring? It's a reminder that we have the power to influence our destiny, simply by nurturing the way we think. But mental agility isn't just about memorizing facts or tackling complicated problems. It's much deeper than that. It's about the incredible ability to adapt, to keep learning, to question ourselves, and most importantly, to open our hearts and minds to fresh perspectives. Think of it as being a lifelong learner. Whether you're picking up a new language, devouring books from different genres, solving puzzles, or daring to step into unfamiliar experiences. Every time we do these things, we are strengthening our minds, allowing them to flex and grow just like a muscle in the gym. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. It's not just about intellectual growth, either. Mental agility also plays a massive role in how we handle life's emotional challenges. When our minds are active and practiced, we become more resilient and resourceful, better equipped to face the ups and downs with grace. An agile mind doesn't crumble under pressure. It finds ways to solve problems, to pivot, to adapt. And when we have this kind of mental strength, we can embrace change with confidence, knowing that we have the tools to reinvent ourselves if necessary. We're not just going through the motions of life, we're thriving, feeling useful, purposeful, and truly alive, no matter what stage of life we're in. For me, maintaining mental agility is an act of self-care and self-respect. It's ensuring that we always have the internal resources to face the unexpected, to handle whatever curveballs life throws at us. It's a promise to ourselves that no matter how old we get, we will always have the power to learn, to grow, and to keep our minds sharp. And that, in my opinion, is one of the most beautiful and empowering gifts we can give ourselves. 9. Emotional health. Emotional health is just as crucial as any physical aspect of our well-being, yet it is far too often overlooked. It's the unseen foundation that holds everything together, the pillar that supports our inner peace and guides us through life's most turbulent moments. Emotional health shapes the way we navigate the world, how we handle the inevitable stress that comes our way, and how we embrace life's unpredictable nature. It's not just about managing emotions, but learning how to truly understand them without letting them control us. We all face times of chaos and hardship, and it's so easy to feel overwhelmed by our emotions. But the true test is how we respond when life throws its challenges at us. Can we rise above the storm and find our center? Or do we let ourselves be swept away by frustration, anger, or fear? For me, emotional health is all about acknowledging our feelings and permitting ourselves to feel them, but also recognizing that we don't have to be ruled by them. There is incredible freedom in this awareness, and it is something that takes time and practice to master. The Stoic philosophers truly understood this concept. They knew that while we cannot control the external events in our lives, we always have power over our reactions to those events. To them, it was not about denying emotions but learning to accept them without letting them derail us. This powerful idea of emotional mastery, when practiced daily, can truly transform the way we live. In our older years, when life often feels like it's slipping away faster than we'd like, emotional health becomes the difference between a peaceful, fulfilling existence and one filled with worry and regret. From my perspective, those who nurture their emotional well-being are better equipped to build meaningful relationships, navigate conflicts with grace, and weather the storms of life. They possess a strength and adaptability that many never truly learn. They understand that life is ever-changing, and while we can't control everything that happens, we can control our mindset and the way we respond. This, to me, is the key to living a life free from constant turmoil. What's truly special about emotional health is that it invites us into a deeper relationship with ourselves. It asks us to slow down and listen, to be patient with ourselves, to accept our imperfections, and to be gentle with our hearts. It's through this nurturing self-awareness that we find our strength, our ability to endure, and our clarity in times of uncertainty. When we embrace our emotional health, we build the resilience to face any challenge life throws our way, steadily, calmly, and with unwavering peace. 10. The habit of walking. The habit of walking is one of those deceptively simple practices that holds an incredible power to transform our health, our bodies, and our minds. It's hard to believe that such a basic act, just putting one foot in front of the other, can be so profoundly impactful. We don't need fancy gear or a gym membership. All we truly need are our feet and the pure, unspoken intention to move. In many ways, walking serves as a beautiful reminder that our bodies were designed for movement. With every step, we not only strengthen our muscles, our heart, and our lungs, but we also give our minds the space they need to unwind. I find that the simple act of walking feels like an embrace for both the body and soul. It's as though each footfall is gently waking us up from the often overwhelming rush of daily life. When we walk regularly, we're reducing the risks of so many chronic conditions. Heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, conditions that often result from a life of stagnation. Walking strengthens our immune system, helps keep our joints limber, and prevents the physical deterioration that comes from long periods of inactivity. But the benefits extend far beyond just physical health. When we walk, something magical happens. The mind, often crowded with the chaos of life, starts to clear. Thoughts begin to flow freely, and worries seem to fade away with each step, as though they're being left behind in the dust. Some people describe walking as a moving meditation, and I wholeheartedly agree. There is a unique peace in the rhythm of our footsteps, the steady beat of our hearts, and the way our breath synchronizes with the movement. It's as if our entire being finds a natural balance, a sense of tranquility that can't be found in the stillness of just sitting. For those of us who aspire to live a longer, fuller life, walking becomes a priceless tool. Even just a few minutes a day can make a world of difference. The beauty is in consistency, making walking a part of our daily routine, taking in the sights around us, breathing deeply, and allowing that movement to awaken both our bodies and our minds. Walking is so much more than just exercise. It's a gentle, constant reminder that longevity isn't achieved in grand, dramatic moments. It's built step by step, quite literally, with every footfall we make along the way. To me, there's no better metaphor for life itself. 11. Quality sleep. Quality sleep is so much more than just a simple rest. It is a sacred and vital part of our daily existence that nourishes not only our bodies but our souls. It is during this peaceful slumber that our body and mind undergo a remarkable transformation, regenerating themselves and preparing for another day. As we sleep, our immune system strengthens, and the toxins that accumulate from the day's stress, physical exertion, and emotional strain are cleansed away, leaving us feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Deep, restorative sleep is the time when every cell in our body has the opportunity to heal and recover, ensuring we wake up ready to face the world with renewed energy, clarity, and vitality. The quality of our sleep is intimately connected to every aspect of our physical and mental well-being. When we sleep well, it's like we've given our brain and body the ultimate gift. They can process emotions, consolidate memories, and improve cognitive functions like concentration, memory, and decision-making. It's in those quiet moments of rest that our minds become sharper, more focused, and able to handle the challenges of the day. Sleep even has the power to regulate our hormones, such as leptin and ghrelin, which control hunger and fullness. This delicate balance helps us maintain a healthy weight, something we often overlook in the hustle of our daily lives. But, sadly, when we don't prioritize our sleep, the consequences can be harsh. Poor sleep, whether it's from restlessness, interruptions, or simply not getting enough, can affect our mood and emotional well-being. It increases the risk of developing heart disease and even weakens our ability to manage stress, making us more vulnerable to the pressures and challenges of life. It's heartbreaking to think that something as simple as a lack of good sleep can have such a profound impact on our health, but the reality is undeniable. The key to good sleep isn't just about how long we sleep, it's about how we prepare for it and how we honor that time of rest. Establishing a sleep routine, avoiding the temptation of screens before bedtime, and ensuring that our bedroom is dark and quiet can make all the difference. Taking care to watch what we eat before bed, ensuring that our body isn't overloaded with heavy meals or caffeine, helps us slip into a deeper, more peaceful slumber. These simple yet effective habits are not just guidelines. They are our way of showing respect for the needs of our bodies and minds. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity, a fundamental pillar for a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. It's the sacred time when we disconnect from the chaos of the world around us to reconnect with ourselves, to nurture and recharge. Without this essential time of rest, our health deteriorates, and our ability to face life's challenges weakens. In these moments of rest, our body and mind are not merely recharging. They are being given the gift of vitality, balance, and clarity so that we can truly live our best lives. 12. Maintaining controlled blood pressure. Maintaining controlled blood pressure is more than just a health goal. It's a reflection of how well we manage the stress and demands of our lives. Our blood pressure tells a story about our inner state, serving as a clear indicator of how our heart and arteries are functioning. When blood pressure is high, it means the heart is being forced to work overtime, unnecessarily straining itself. Over time, this constant strain can damage the arteries and increase the risk of serious health issues like heart disease, strokes, and a multitude of other potentially life-altering conditions. It's heartbreaking to think how something so subtle as our daily choices can build up and take a toll on our health in such significant ways. That's why maintaining stable blood pressure is so crucial. It's a fundamental part of our overall well-being. To keep our blood pressure in check, we must be committed to a lifestyle that promotes long-term health. This means prioritizing regular physical activity, nourishing our bodies with a balanced diet, and managing stress in a way that doesn't overwhelm us. Avoiding the temptation of processed foods, excess salt, and unhealthy eating habits becomes a personal act of self-love. What we eat, how much we move, and how we cope with life's challenges are all intricately connected to our blood pressure. It's a daily dance, one where we consciously make choices to protect our most vital organ, our heart, from unnecessary burden. This connection between our daily habits and blood pressure is not just physical. It's deeply emotional and mental. This is where Stoic philosophy offers invaluable guidance. The wisdom of accepting what we cannot control, while actively working on what is within our power, can profoundly affect our overall health. Blood pressure is not merely impacted by what we eat or how much exercise we do. It is also profoundly influenced by how we react to the stresses life throws our way. When we choose to face life with calmness, to let go of unnecessary worry, and to approach challenges with a peaceful mind, our body reciprocates. Our blood pressure becomes a mirror of the peace we cultivate inside. It's a beautiful reminder that controlling our health isn't just about physical actions. It's about nurturing emotional and mental resilience. When we focus on our inner calm and foster a sense of balance in our lives, our body responds positively, helping us maintain healthy blood pressure. It's not just a number. It's a reflection of our personal growth and our ability to live harmoniously with ourselves and the world around us. In the end, it's our mindful approach to life, our attitude towards stress, and our commitment to self-care that determine the true measure of our health. 13. Our resistance to diseases. Our resistance to diseases is not just about avoiding every little discomfort, but rather about nurturing our body's remarkable ability to face challenges head-on. It's about the resilience to combat infections, heal from injuries, and rise above the physical trials that life inevitably throws our way. When we have a robust immune system that stands strong against the onslaught of viruses and bacteria, it's a powerful reflection of our body's deep balance, vitality, and care. To achieve this resilience, we must be conscious of the habits we cultivate every day. A well-rounded diet, regular exercise, and the luxury of quality rest are not mere suggestions. They are the foundation of a healthy immune system. Our body, every cell working in unison, fights tirelessly to keep us healthy and protected, and it is our responsibility to nourish and support this intricate system. I believe that too often, we take our immune system for granted, not fully appreciating the miracle of how our bodies work relentlessly to defend us. Studies have shown time and time again that those who prioritize their immunological health not only extend their lives, but also enjoy a far better quality of life, free from the disruptions that sickness can bring. However, it's not just about physical care. Our mental and emotional state plays a huge role. Chronic stress, anxiety, and lack of rest are toxic to our immune system. They weaken our defenses in ways that are subtle yet powerful. That's why we must shift our mindset and approach life with greater care. It's the ability to stay grounded, to remain calm, and to genuinely relax that strengthens our immunity. I've come to realize that cultivating a healthy attitude toward life is crucial. Finding harmony between work and rest, embracing a balanced perspective, not just in what we do but also in how we think, is vital. True resistance isn't just about not getting sick. It's about being able to face challenges, recover swiftly, and maintain our peace of mind. It's about thriving in the face of adversity, knowing that we have the strength, both physically and mentally, to bounce back without losing our sense of well-being. This is the kind of resistance that empowers us, the kind that leads to a life of balance and fulfillment. 14. Taking care of our senses, particularly vision and hearing. As we grow older, one of the most heartbreaking and profound changes we experience is the gradual decline in our senses, particularly our vision and hearing. These senses, which many of us take for granted in our younger years, are vital to living a rich, independent, and fulfilling life as we age. They are not just physical functions. They are the very windows through which we experience and engage with the world around us. The ability to see and hear allows us to connect with others, recognize the faces of loved ones, listen to the laughter of children, and absorb the beauty and joy that surrounds us every day. When our sight begins to falter, or our hearing begins to fade, we can feel as though we're losing a part of ourselves. The simple pleasures of reading a book, marveling at a breathtaking landscape, or savoring the delicate notes of a beautiful piece of music might become distant dreams. But it's not just the pleasures of life that are at stake. Our ability to stay engaged in conversations, to participate in social settings, and even to remain emotionally connected to others is deeply tied to our senses of sight and sound. Maintaining these senses is not only about functionality. It's about preserving the very essence of our experiences, the ability to live fully and intensely. Good vision enables us to engage with the world in all its details, to explore new places, and to savor the moments we once thought we'd never forget. Likewise, good hearing enables us to connect with others on a profound level. Whether it's hearing the voice of a friend, the rustling of leaves in the wind, or the rhythmic pulse of our favorite music. These sounds and sights are not just sensory inputs, they are lifelines that nourish our spirit. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But the importance of caring for our vision and hearing extends beyond just the physical aspects. It's also a form of self-love. When we ignore the warning signs of deterioration, we risk isolating ourselves from the world and those we love. The loss of these senses can lead to an overwhelming sense of loneliness and frustration, and over time, it can even contribute to a decline in our cognitive abilities. Regular checkups and taking proactive steps to protect and preserve our sight and hearing can make all the difference in maintaining our mental and emotional health. It's an act of love, not just toward ourselves, but toward our relationships, our passions, and our continued engagement with life. To see the world clearly, and to hear the voices of those we care about, these are not just luxuries, they are fundamental to our well-being and happiness. In the end, taking care of our vision and hearing is not just about avoiding the inevitable wear and tear that comes with age. It's about holding on to our ability to experience life in all its fullness, to remain connected, engaged, and thriving. It's a precious gift we give ourselves, one that enhances our lives in ways we may not fully appreciate until we face the possibility of losing them. 15. Sense of purpose in life. A sense of purpose in life is one of the most powerful forces we can have, and it's truly what keeps us moving forward with passion and resilience. When we have a purpose, a reason to wake up each day, a driving force that fuels our spirit, we unlock the key to longevity and fulfillment. It's not just about living, but about truly embracing each moment with meaning. Purpose becomes the engine that propels us through life, enabling us to face every challenge, big or small, with unwavering determination. Even as the body ages, as we feel our energy levels shift, purpose remains a constant source of vitality, helping us rise each morning with renewed hope and the courage to conquer whatever comes our way. I believe that a sense of purpose doesn't have to be something monumental or world-changing. It doesn't have to mean saving the world or achieving extraordinary feats. Sometimes, the most profound purposes are the simplest ones, like nurturing and caring for our family, offering our help and support to others, dedicating ourselves to developing a craft or sharing our wisdom with the world. These little acts of love, kindness, and self-expression are just as meaningful, if not more so, than grandiose ambitions. The key is that whatever our purpose may be, it resonates deeply within us. It calls to our soul, making us feel alive and significant. It's that deep, soulful connection that gives us a sense of mission, a feeling that we belong to something greater than ourselves. People who live with purpose tend to experience life differently. They carry less stress and more joy, living with a kind of peace that comes from knowing what they stand for. This purpose gives them the strength to handle life's ups and downs, knowing that no matter what happens, they have a reason to keep going. It builds resilience. And when we face challenges, whether emotional, physical, or mental, having a clear purpose gives us the clarity and strength to keep moving forward. We begin to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow, to evolve, and to become stronger versions of ourselves. Purpose also connects us deeply to who we are and to the world around us. It provides a sense of unity, reminding us that we're part of something bigger than ourselves. It fills us with an energy that transcends the physical, offering us a deeper kind of strength. When we live with purpose, we live with intention. Each day becomes an opportunity to make a difference, no matter how small. And with every step we take toward fulfilling our purpose, we cultivate gratitude for the journey we're on. A life with purpose is truly a life worth living. A life that is rich with meaning, love, and unshakable resilience. As we reflect on the incredible power of having a purpose in life, It's clear that living with intention and meaning is one of the most transformative things we can do for ourselves. Purpose not only fuels our daily actions, but also gives us strength, joy, and resilience in the face of life's challenges. So, I want to ask you, what have you learned so far? Is there one lesson about purpose that has truly resonated with you? Comment below with one thing you're taking away from this video and plan to put it into practice in your life. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for being part of this journey with us. Let's continue living with purpose and making each day count.